Hey everybody, and welcome to another quick tip for guitar by Anthem Songs. I am Crawford, and it's so great that you've joined us to watch this. Now, today we're going to talk about this little gadget here called a Capo, C-A-P-O. Now, maybe you're already familiar with Capos and know what they do, but for those that don't, this is a little device that you put onto the frets of your guitar, like so. You just clamp it on. Some have a strap that goes around, but I highly recommend you spend a little bit more money and you get one that has a little spring inside of it and it just clamps onto the frets of your guitar. Now, what does a Capo do? Very easily, very quickly, a Capo changes the key of the song that you're playing in without changing the chords that you actually have to play. So, for a perfect example, we love often as guitarists to play in the key of G. But let's just say you're going to a music practice and the song leader says, we're gonna play this song in the key of A flat. And you're like, oh man, A flat, I don't know how to play an A flat. Or B flat, I don't know how to play B flat. No problem. You take your Capo, and for A flat, you would put it on the first fret, right behind the fret, and you continue to take the chords that you have for the key of G and play in those. Now, since we don't like theory in these video series, I won't explain too much of the theory, but simply put, every time you go up a fret, you go up a semitone in the scale. So, for example, we used A flat from G. Well, G to A flat is just one semitone. Therefore, that's why I put it on the first fret. If I wanted to go from G to A, which is two semitones, I would go up 2 frets. If I wanted to go up to B flat, 3 frets, and so on. So you go up the keys in order of the frets that you're placing the Capo on. Here's another great example. Often when we're learning guitar, we hate bar chords. And B minor is a terrible chord to learn when you're just starting out, but you love the key of D, and many, many songs are written and sung in the key of D. So what can you do? No problem. Between C and D is 2 semitones. Therefore, I put the Capo on fret number 2, like so. And now when I play the C chord, I'm actually playing the key of D. This is actually the same as the D. So if I take this off, and I take this and play the regular D, it's the exact same key. Beautiful, right? So now I can play A minors, which I love to play, instead of playing those nasty B minors. So there's lots of uses for a Capo. It makes playing guitar so much easier. So just remember that whenever you're going up in the frets, you're going up 1 semitone in the key. And you keep playing in the chord structures that you like, or we call them chord shapes that you like to play in. And we're gonna put a link to a chord chart that you can use, which describes where to put the Capo when you want to play in different keys. It's just a really quick reference to understand where I put the Capo when I'm playing in certain keys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments, send us an email, team@anthemsongs.com, and we'll see you next time.